Hi, sir. My name is He HaoZe. I come from China, and I have completed my Bachelor of Mechanical Engineer in my own country, and now I'm studying for Master of Mechanical Engineer in Wollongong University. I'm outcome driven, organized, and passionate about engineering as a participant of a team or to deliver outstanding productions in order to meet customers' requirements and needs. I believe that as an engineer, the lifelong learning and research is essential for a sustainable engineering company for truly understand and predict clients' desire. GHD engineering is founded on these principles. It is the reason why I believe that I'm suitable for your company. I have across strict disciplines in the field of engineering software. In my competition project, I used AutoCAD to design a carbon-free car by drawing the two-dimensional graphs as well as used Unigraphics NX to build a three-dimensional model to simulate its work condition to demonstrate its practicable ability. I also gained extensive practice while working with a group to use MATLAB to analyze the condition of the force of every element of a mechanical head. Both of these tasks I get a judge prize. I believe that I have the ability to contribute to clients and organized. So, that's all. Thank you. And you asked me to give an example of a time where I saw the opportunity to make a process situation better or more efficient. What I had done and what outcome, I have to say. I once attended a group for innovation design project in the Wollongong University when I'm studying for the Master of Mechanical Engineer. Team member was from different countries, different cultural backgrounds. What the most important thing was that everyone had different professional knowledge during the process of product design because of the different professional skills and experience. Design assumptions were different among team members at the same time in the group's discussion. How to come to their design things was also a problem, and many times their process of the design was slowly and without efficient. For solve the problem, what I have done in the team was add a communication tool to help them as far as possible try to explain their ideas in simple language at the same time tell them the feasibility of their ideas through the analysis of technical theory. And the most important is some of the members were too shy to show their opinions and their thoughts. So what I had to do was to encourage them to show what they want to say and what they think bravely. And eventually, our group identified the same final design goal, worked together and had to complete the design task, and we get the highest grade in the innovation project course. And as a mechanical engineer, I was paying attention to my commitment to work at the same time to adapt to, in the case of an emergency task, durability. And most of the time, I have to solve these emergency tasks by myself, independently. For example, during the internship of the factory of half a year practice, I have received a number of companies assigned emergency design tasks, such as my company prepared to show the mechanical equipment. However, it had not accepted fraud. After an emergency checked inspection, I found the problem is that One of the size of the parts a period deviation. The parts was made in foreign factory machine, and the domestic machine were temporarily unable to meet the mechanical accuracy because the time is emergency and limited. In order to complete the task, I decided to use the bench to the original parts of the secondary processing to ensure its accuracy. But nearly no one supports my ideas. They want to ask the foreign mechanical factory to send the parts as soon as possible, so I have to do it by myself. After a nervous work for a few days, sleepless, and hundreds of times to measurement, I finally made applicable parts before the equipment exhibition. The exhibition would be able to run smoothly because of my effort. I believe that I have a strong sense of commitment and ability to deliver outcomes on a tight deadline. What I want to ask about a question about the company, since I want to know that how long is the internship of the graduate engineer in the GHD engineer companies, and I want to know that the salary and the salary what I can get when I finish the internship of the graduate engineer, and what's the maximum salary I can get. And since I want to know that what the challenges I will meet in the GHD engineer company, and what kind of people, what my career were from. I'd like to work with the people with different areas, things that we can discuss things by different angles. That's where you can make the totally different things. And the final problems is that how can I enhance or raise my position when I finish the internship of graduate engineer in the GHD company? Things like in China, workers are difficult to raise their position, so that I want to know that if I work hardly and contribute enough to the company, if I can get the rest of my positions. That's all. Thank you.